would you look at this? Apparently, we can actually continue to explore other asteroids and meteors to go ahead and harvest up what we need while we're not even over here. I completely forgot that like there are multiple spots to go and we have a space station. So why stay stuck on just one of the asteroids that we're harvesting from? Possibly because that's actually where we need to go ahead, and looking good so far. The next is to tickle the object with a little radiation. To extract that mysterious egg-shaped thing on this meteor after all. I'm gonna need some uranium. Only problem is there ain't no uranium on this rock. We need to get some from the other asteroid. Got it. So we need to go ahead, we need to find some uranium, which apparently might be right over here. How lucky for us. And let's also keep the supply quest coming. Maybe with some of the credits, the little egg credits for now, because we are indeed going to need a whole lot of of the credits if we're going to be building on new things. Okay, so we need to discover 5. Okay, oh, I see. So then we can discover the different spots using our tech points. That's so useful. This one's humming with uranium. Let's get our uranium production going. Okay, so that sounds good. There's a lot of other things on these other asteroids too. This is Saini, the asteroid. What a fun name. Like, that's just... I love how they have names. All right, that's right. And then we need to go ahead and we need to start our productions with the launch pad if we want to harvest this. There's uranium. Oh, there's tech points over here too because of all of the pieces we have. Oh man, and of course, let's see. The launch pad. If I put a launch pad over here, it's actually better. Can I recall this launch pad? Is it possible to go ahead and like move it? Or let's see, setup incomplete. Can I recall? There we go. I don't know. I'll have to keep an eye out, but I don't think that actually helps us keep our credits contained. And then let's do the extractor for the uranium, and then we'll connect it up like so. And then we'll go ahead and we'll get some extraction going here, because this is totally going to work fine, I'm sure. And then we can even have another little rover right over here. Our rockets delivered the uranium to the station. Now we need to change their destination to that other asteroid. Oh, so now we need to research a landing pad. Okay. And also we need to definitely do some more quest getting the water that our ship no doubt needs to grow all of the delicious seeds our bird friends are possibly, you know, eating. And I really like that we can do some research to gather more uranium. I also love how cute these little rovers are. And then we can bring the little rover. Hey, little rover friend, do you want to come over here? And land right there. Thank you very much. All right, new supply quest available. Let's keep those. Oh, we can have multiple quests now? Oh, possibly because we have 2 asteroids? And then... Oh, no. I want to research the landing pad. I do want to research it. Start researching. Okay, and then... Let's see. We need oxygen. It is being produced in order to get more tech points. Okay, so I can see how you would want to start trying to make it go a little faster. And then the map takes us back up and we can come over here and say, hey, we need the oxygen. Oh, I bet we need the oxygen for the research? Maybe? Like, do we need to send the oxygen to the ship? We probably need to send the oxygen to a launch pad now, because we have the excavation hub. So then this pipe probably needs to go here so that we have the water going to the extractor, going to the launch pad. That's what we needed. Oh, no wonder things can start getting a little sneaky. Well, let's get some more credits. Who knows how we're earning those credits way out in space if we're like little space explorers, but I'm not going to ask a lot of questions about that right now. I'm good. And we need to keep the extractor going, and the extractor needs the uranium now. Oh my gosh, I love it. I am such a sucker for like those little quest chains though. All right, let's see. And then the water's filling up there. And now we are gathering the oxygen to the ship to be able to do our research. And we'll be able to start working on interacting between the asteroids soon. And the other asteroids, as much fun as it would be to just like really start, no, keep researching, keep researching. Don't you cancel that. Phew, okay. Let's see, and let's get more credits again. Because as much fun as it would be to like come over and maybe start harvesting the copper, silicon, and aluminum, I don't think we keep it as like extra resources that we can sell. We really utilize what resources we have, or none at all. And the water actually could be sent to the station a little faster from this one though. And the water does help us out when it comes to, ooh, okay. And the water does actually help us out quite a bit when it comes to earning things. So let's actually come to the extractor and have it deliver some of the water off. There we go, and we'll get a new quest. Now let's do more credits to hopefully pay for the investment we just made on the asteroid Elfred. And then, do I have my launch pad maybe researched? I hope I have it researched. Or did I like totally bork it? Dang it, I borked it again. I really need to be careful not to touch that because that's causing some problems, I think. All right, let's see. So let's do research points now. Finally getting that oxygen shipped off again. We got water coming in from multiple places, which is wonderful. Waterfall, perhaps? And we've also, we could get some tech points. I like how you can like pass the time sending your cute little rover out on the little missions. All right, and let's get more tech points. And we could also, oh, it costs tech points to make, we can make time go faster, but it costs tech points. I love that balance. Because then we can make the research go quicker, but it takes tech to do it. For each second you go faster, the tech ends up being used up. That's so clever, because then you can try to really make things happen. All right, so, yay, the launch pad has been researched. I've researched the landing pad to receive the uranium. Let's place it in a big crater on the excavation asteroid. All right, so we want to go back to where we're excavating over here. And then we're going to need a big crater. And there's one kind of close to this spot. And then we need to go to the uranium crater over here. And then we need a large pad. Let's see. A landing pad from other asteroids. And then we want to reroute things. So we want the landing pad. Oops. Oh my gosh, we were burning tech. I did not mean to do that. So hang on one second. Gotta just get a little bit more of our tech points back. Didn't mean to just kind of burn through them because we were still fast forwarding. Like using time science. So we want the uranium icon and we want to reroute the, so uranium. So click on the uranium icon. That's this guy, right? Oh. And then does that do it? So then we can tell it like recall landing pad, constraints big crater. So uranium icon. Like so? Or like this? And like this? Like, can't I just put the pipe going there? And drag the landing pad. Huh. Like this? I don't want it sent to the station. What if can I have this pipe just, I can't have the pipe go there. That's odd. Okay. Okay, we're gonna figure this out. So, like, I think that's just like my wiki thing. So, let me see. So, okay, maybe if I come up to the map. And yes, we're getting the uranium. Oh my gosh. The uranium icon and drag it to the excavation asteroid. On the excavation asteroid. Okay, so let's pop back over here then. And let's see how things go. So I need the landing pad on the excavation asteroid from the uranium icon. What uranium icon? Oh my gosh. This is what I get for having kind of like rushed through time. This is why you shouldn't just fast forward your way through your lessons, or else suddenly you're probably making, okay, like this maybe. Yes. I want the uranium. Oh my word. Where the like, but reroute rockets to the launch pad. Okay, yes, we have the uranium. I need to go to the landing pad. Oh my gosh. Oh my word. Did that do it? Oh my gosh. Okay, hang on. I've got to figure this out. This is... what? Aha! There we go. I think I may have actually just gotten a little bit over-eager. There we go! Fantastic work, Flock. The uranium is being delivered to the excavation asteroid. Now let's return to it. So we actually needed to go ahead and we needed to pop from this asteroid to this asteroid from above in order to tell all of the resources where to go. Who knew that, you know, with space you should actually direct things from a more macro level after all. Draw a pipe from the landing pad to the excavation hub to deliver the uranium and complete the quest. All right, we can totally do that. So this is the landing pad that is now getting the asteroid, the uranium asteroids deliveries. We had to kind of wiggle our asteroids around and maybe restart the level in order to make this work. So apologies if things look a little different. Just, you know, rearranging the nest. We're almost there. Pretty sure this is the last thing we need to break the strange object loose. All right, all right. Ooh, we need to find where some quartz is, you say. Wait, what is this quartz resource? Never heard of it. Have you hover above the quest and we can open up the wiki. Ooh, we craft it. It would appear that we need to produce the quartz ourselves and we'll need a chemical lab for that. You don't say. So, okay. All right, I'm very happy to go ahead and give this a little look-a-dook. Let's see. So, we have a new, oh my gosh, a new module quest. We can add to our station level and we can add to like the reactor. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I wouldn't mind doing that, I think. And I don't think I need to deliver the uranium to this asteroid anymore. Yeah, we want to deliver the uranium to the station to get a bunch of credits and improve our station level before we wiggle out of here. And we're going to need some water to the station and we're going to need some silicon. Yes, silicon to the station in order to go ahead and achieve what we're looking for there. So if we need water, then we're gonna wanna put this refiner away for a minute. And it does turn out if we have had the refiners, they'll go into our stored resources afterward. And we'll pull the water up to earn some credits and also to, I think we have to, oh, there we go. So now the water is going to go towards the research first, and then it will go towards making a little bit of the extra money. And now that we've done that, we can tell the rockets, that's how we do it! To send the uranium to the space station instead of the other asteroid. That was so much simpler than it felt. And now, I think because this asteroid's actually further away, we could come back here, or we could try this little one to gather the silicon that we're looking for. So let's come over here. And there's a bunch of silicon and water here on this asteroid, which, you know, before, maybe, perhaps before I had to restart the level, we'd already been here, but, you know, it's good to be back. Good to be back. This is so cute. All right, and our reactor's ready. Sweet, okay. So that was to like upgrade our station level, and we can do manufacturing units if we had aluminum, or we can do the gold. We've already got plenty of gold, I think, for the for that quest. And then I want to gain more credits too. Now we're sending the silica for the chemistry research. Oh, and the gold, if we want to send the gold off, I need to come over here. I think I removed, or I redirected the gold. So now we want it to go this way. And that will send off so we can gain our levels, which I think having the station levels will help us do improvements to our station after we leave. Yes, yes. And our supply coming in. Interesting, interesting. Haha! And now the chemical lab has been researched. It is so freaking cute. Oh my gosh. I've researched the chemical lab. Dreams do come true. I've always wanted my very own chemical lab. Good job, Stella. So according to the wiki, we should combine water and silica in the chemical lab. Indeed, indeed. Yes, that's true. And also, we have a better asteroid for that. The one we were just on, now called Isra, actually. And I guess if we're gonna put the chemical lab in, does it need to go anywhere particular? No? Okay, let's put it right here then. And then we're gonna need, oh, I bet we want to send, so what about this extractor here? And then can I not put another extractor down? Oh, I need more credits. Okay, phew. I was a little worried for a second there. So now that both of those are in there, I think that will produce the quartz we're looking for. And then we want the quartz to go ahead. Excellent work, Flock. We're now refining a steady stream of quartz. Do you need anything further, Science Officer? Maybe a tissue. My chemical lab. It's just so beautiful. I wish we'd brought a poet on this mission. Come now, Stella. Now's the time for crystal clear findings and rock solid science. Oh, Captain, that's very poetic. Now let's just deliver this quartz to the excavation site so Ruth can separate the strange object. Why is that so cute? It's so cute. All right, so then we're gonna pop up here and we're gonna tell it, hey, send to the landing pad, there we go, the quartz that we're making over here. Now I'm understanding why having the excavators be able to go faster is a really good thing. And then the engine room could use a boost, or we could also have the oxygen or the water provide a boost. Let's do the engine room because I'm pretty sure we should have the silica and the gold headed to the ship, possibly. Wow. It really does make it so that... Okay, so that's good. And then we need to have the silica, and I guess the quartz is being sent because we only have one launch pad at the same time. I see. Oh, and look at this! I've never seen birds gather resources so fast. It seems that mystery is an excellent motivator, I'd say. Now let's take a closer look at this strange object. Hold on to your birdie butts. Just gonna lift this thing carefully, then I can... Huh? Whoa, Captain, you're not gonna believe it, but this is flying! Flying! Flying among birds. Who could believe it? Well, actually, okay, I shouldn't say that because flight's a little tricky to evolve and not all birds fly. So let me rein that in a little. And actually, it's really interesting to note that the birds who don't have to do ditch flying on occasion when they're like, oh, hey, there's no predators here. I'm just gonna become a dodo now. Quick, hitch it to my rover. That'll stop it from floating away. But it's not floating away. It's just floating. Like magic! Or magnets. We must see what's inside this rock. It could be like a tiny alien spaceship or something. Excuse me? If we're going to open up this potentially dangerous object, we're doing it in a controlled lab environment. You heard Stella, to the lab! Command team only. Oh, and Ensign Yoke, you come too. You don't want to miss this. I don't want you to miss this. Aww. as long. Okay, now it's less scary. It looked a little like a brain. It's also a lot smaller than I thought. Okay, that was really beautiful. Fascinating. It looks like a rock. Someone just packed it. Oh my. It's so pretty. Have you figured out what it is? Something not native to our system. You are here. Stella, it came all the way from over here. That's adorable. This is all so adorable. Oh my gosh. And we can go ahead and because we have achieved some victory, let's see, transport 8 different types of resources between asteroids and reach a score of 32 stars in Sector 2. Oh my word. And that's how we can pick what upgrades we want. Oh man. Okay, I feel like launchpad upgrades would be really important for whatever adventure we have waiting for us next. So I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.